Hi, I'm Brian with Florida Spirit Vacation Homes. Today's video is about housekeeping. One of the most important parts of having a successful vacation rental home is without a doubt housekeeping. You could have a phenomenal house in a great location with wonderful decor and amenities, but if you cannot consistently deliver a properly cleaned home to your guests, you're going to struggle. Now, what we've learned over the last 20 years of managing and renting vacation homes in the Disney World area, and we turn over a couple thousand cleans a year in our homes. What we've learned to do this correctly is it is a process. Cleaning homes for guests and turning them over in a 4 to 5 hour timetable consistently is a process. That process consists of a couple areas: expectations, training, documentation, and accountability. And I'll touch in on each of these through this video. Expectations. Your rental guests, whatever market you're in, whether it's the mountains, the beaches, doesn't matter, your rental guests have an expectation of their own of what a clean vacation home should be like and what that house should be when they arrive. You as a homeowner, you have an expectation of what your home should be cleaned like and what it should be for the guests. Myself, as a professional vacation rental manager of 20 years, I have extreme high expectations of what a clean vacation rental should be for my guests showing up and what that entails. The most important thing is not only that you understand your expectations and your guests, but whoever's cleaning your home. If you're self-managing and you're paying someone online or through an app, or you have yourself cleaning it or friends or family, if you're hiring a professional company, like someone like us down in Central Florida for your marketplace, you need to make sure that whoever's doing the cleaning understands the expectation of what is clean. In the process, expectations are one of the major areas of success. What I mean by that is, unlike a hotel, in many cases we're cleaning entire houses. In our marketplace, 3-bedroom to 10-bedroom are commonplace. That's a lot of work. Also, with the vacation rental, if you're self-managing in certain destinations, you still see a lot of rental by owners and a lot of management companies asking guests to perform certain tasks on checkout. So your expectation of your guest is that they're going to start the laundry, run the dishwasher, clean the pots and pans that they used and put them away. Well, you need to have a system to double check that work, because again, you may have a guest who cleans a frying pan, they're trying to check out, get the kids, they're ready to drive home, they're packing, someone takes a frying pan, rinses it off, wipes it down and shoves it back under the cabinet. Well, that's not really clean for the expectation of the next person that pulls it out. Communicating with the cleaners that the expectation that no, they cannot pull out every pot, pan, glass, teacup, it's just too much. There's no way in the 4 to 5 hours we have, we can unload everything out of our cabinets, inspect or rewash everything, put it away. But they have to inspect it. The next part of the process, the next step, is going to be the training. Over the years, one of the biggest mistakes we've seen cleaners do is they do not know how to properly clean a vacation rental home. A lot of people get into cleaning business because, yeah, I know how to clean a house, I clean my own house. Guys, again, in the vacation rental market, somewhere like Orlando, a successful vacation rental is running 70-75% occupied. That means certain times of the year it's 40%, sometimes of the year it's 100%. Many weekends we have 4 to 5 hours to turn an entire house over. If the person going in, or team, if the home's larger, going in to clean this house, or if you're cleaning it yourself and you're self-managing your own place and it's down the road from you, you know it's a daunting task. there has to be a well-trained person who knows where to start and where to finish on a vacation rental. Otherwise, we've seen people running up and down stairs, in and out of rooms, and they miss things. It's human nature. In the training, whoever's cleaning your house, if it's not you, and if you, we're gonna get into a little bit more detail about how to properly clean a home in a minute. Whoever you're paying to clean your house, they should be able to give you their training program for housekeeping. If they can't, they probably don't know how to clean a house consistently. For ourselves, we have in-house cleaners. We also outsource because of our volume. Everybody who cleans our homes has to follow a process and has to go through a level of a training program. I don't care if you tell me you've been cleaning for 20 years. It doesn't mean you've been cleaning properly for 20 years. The third step in the process, after we now have our proper expectations, we have someone correctly trained to do the job, now documentation. If you're going to be doing this of any volume, any level of success and generating really good income on your vacation rental home, or if you're a company that's doing this very well, you know there's going to be the guest who calls and says, hey, I have a question about the cleaning, I have a concern about the cleaning. Nowadays, you can document this. There's a lot of really great software and phone apps out there. Ourselves, we've used Properly, Breezeway, Easy Inspection. They're all very good. Find one you're comfortable with. The most important thing is you make sure that app is used through your cleaning process, that they are documenting every bedroom, every bathroom, the family room, if you have a game room, a pool area, whatever it is, your kitchen particularly. One of the things we require in our system with the documentation is that the cleaners take pictures, and our inspectors, because we also have property inspectors that go in after cleaners, that go in and they open up the cabinets and we take pictures to make sure everything's staged right. So when the guest comes in, they know exactly where everything is. It's easy for them. After they document everything, then comes the hardest part, guys, accountability. Again, you can have the right expectations, you can train someone, you can give them something, a little camera on their phone, they take a picture, the room looks great 10 feet away on an iPhone. The devil's in the details, guys, and people are gonna miss things, and people are human and we make mistakes, but there has to be a system of accountability. If you are self-managing your home and you're paying someone remotely to clean your home and they send you all these nice pictures, and then you get an Airbnb guest saying, hey, there's hair in a bed, there's some spots in the toilet, the shower has some mildew, there's some crumbs on the floor, I found a coffee cup or teacup with lipstick on it. Okay, you need to have a system of accountability of the person that you paid to properly clean and inspect that house. Now, it might be a system that you have in writing with them ahead of time so that they will go out and correct it. If someone arrives and it's 10 o'clock at night and they're saying there's something really wrong, who's gonna go out there and take care of that guest? And more importantly, who's accountable if you have to compensate that guest for their error? On the other side of this, guys, if you have a cleaner who just does an exceptional job, they exceed the guest expectations and yours on cleaning, and you get this glowing review, the house was spotless, so clean, wish they could come clean my own house. Have some kind of compensation, small, it can be a little gift card to Amazon, get some cleaning supplies for them, something that shows how much they are part of your success and how much it matters. Now we're going to talk about the physical process of cleaning the home. The first thing our cleaners do on arrival is they do an inspection of the property. We want to make sure the guest didn't leave any valuables behind, and they're going to quickly go around and make sure there's no minor damage or incidentals that we have to address before the next guests arrive. The next thing they're going to do is you're going to go open up all the blinds and drapes and get as much natural light as possible into the unit in the home. We want to make sure when they're cleaning, they can see everything to find all the corners and all the dust and dirt. After that, our cleaners are instructed to go straight to the laundry. If you're doing laundry in the home, we want them to pre-sort the laundry. We want them to pull apart, again, any items that are stained, torn, and address that immediately. If they're stained items, we want them to pre-treat them. And then when they do the laundry, the most critical part is to make sure your people are using the right cleaning products. We use white linens in Florida, like a hotel, bleach. Make sure they are not overstuffing the washer or the dryer. Next, if you have a 2-story home, we teach our cleaners to follow the baseboards of the home. If it's a 2-story, they're going upstairs first. Follow the baseboard. They don't miss a room. They don't miss a hallway or bathroom this way. Each room, they're going to repeat the same process. Top down. As soon as they walk in, they're looking up high, and we're dusting any cobwebs in the corners, ceiling fans, vents, furniture, all the way down. Checking behind nightstands, looking under beds, opening up all the drawers. And the last thing they're going to do is make the beds, stage the room, and then vacuum when the laundry's done. To the bathrooms, again, following down that hallway and following the baseboards, we're going to the bathrooms. Bathrooms, guys, are critical, okay? We're talking about hands and eyes and touching the bathrooms. Proper products, which we're going to talk about in a second, but again, top down, showers, shower doors. If there's shower curtains, making sure that the liners and shower curtains don't have any mildew on them, making sure they're getting all the soap scum and everything, especially up underneath soap dishes and under steps in the showers. Hot water is critical. Toilets, and again, mirrors, light bulbs, and then floors all the way out. Make sure, again, that they're not using anything that's going to leave a residue or streak on the mirrors. That's something we see regularly. Once they finish the upstairs, they're working their way down. If you have a 2-story home, stairs are critical. We want to make sure that they're vacuuming and dusting handrails and wiping them down and vacuuming stairs correctly. Once getting downstairs, okay, they're going to go right to the kitchen. Top down, refrigerator, empty it out. They have to wipe it out completely. We do remove ice because ice gets bad and clean out the ice trays. Make sure the ice maker is turned back on because guests will show up and it won't be working. Cabinet faces, full inspection. They can't clean every item that's put away, but they want to go in, touch this pots, pans, look at coffee cups, wine glasses, knives, forks, spoons, just check it all out. The dishwasher is full. Make sure it's been run, emptied. Now we're getting into counter surfaces. We want to make sure when you're in the kitchen that your cleaners are using the right product. On ceramic tops, there's a lot of great ceramic top cleaners. Make sure they're using it. They're not just using an all-in-one cleaner. Stainless steel, hot water, and a rag. If not, make sure it's a stainless steel cleaning product. We've walked in and seen streaks where people have used a multi-purpose cleaner on stainless steel. It's horrible. Countertops, the same thing. They have to inspect, wipe down. Ovens. I've seen a lot of things online. I've had cleaners tell me that they will either put tin foil down, which we don't want, or they will use this self-cleaning oven. You don't have time. Easy off. It worked for your grandmother and mother, and it works for us. Easy off, cleaning the oven, thoroughly cleaning it down. Then we're gonna dust underneath cushions in the family room, underneath the sofas, check under nightstands and end tables. We're gonna then also check blinds, anywhere the trash cans are to be cleaned, and we're gonna do the floors. The most important thing where we run into problems with cleaners isn't the fundamentals. It's either they didn't use the right product at the right place, they overused the product, which means they left residue or streaks on the glass, the floor's sticky, the countertops are sticky. Eyes and hands. Where your guests' eyes and hands go, your cleaners need to be trained to look there. Behind doors, handles, banisters going upstairs, stairs themselves if you have a 2-story house. You look at the steps when you're walking upstairs you're not familiar with. Make sure they're vacuumed properly and cleaned right. Light switches. I can't tell you how many times you see a floor that's cleaned, a bathroom shiny, and there's smudge marks and handprints on light switches around the house. Remember, most of your guests are not used to your house, so they come in and they're just grabbing, hitting walls looking for light switches sometimes. Make sure all that is continuously cleaned or builds up, causes a problem later. Now, just as a recap and a friendly reminder, These are the common mistakes we see cleaners make over and over again in vacation rentals. First one is the laundry. Second one is the cleaning products. We see cleaners either using one product throughout the whole house, or even the wrong product on the wrong surface, or not even following the instructions, leaving residue, sticky surfaces, and streaks on stainless steel and glass surfaces. Third one is the equipment they're using. We see cleaners running around the houses with poor quality vacuums, the wrong type of mop, trying to use a microfiber throughout the house. On the link below this video, we're including for you a list of all the products that our professional cleaners use and in what part of the home they're using them for, as well as a list of what cleaning tools, what mops, vacuums, dusting materials we use to properly clean bathrooms in the entire home. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions regarding making your vacation rental more successful, please reach out to myself or anyone in my staff. We're here to help. Thanks again.